Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey. Infinity War is coming up, and that means we'll be seeing the Infinity Gauntlet, with a big spotlight on the stones. And the thing with the Infinity Stones is most comic fans have a general idea of what they are and what they do, but not many really know what's up. So this video will be a crash course on Infinity Stones, where I'll talk about each stone and throw in a few general facts as well to get everyone ready for the movie. If you finish this and want more, check out our video on the Joker vs. Green Goblin next. But first, get ready, it's time for the top 10 facts you need to know about the Infinity Stones. As a side note, in the comics they're called gems and in the movies they're called stones. I'll probably swap back and forth throughout this video, but just know that they're the same thing. Number 10. The Power Stone. The Power Stone, red in the comics and purple in the movies, gives the wielder increased strength and durability, enhancing any powers already held by the person. If they will it, it can even grant any other power in existence, rewarding more creative wielders. It can provide power to devices or even boost the strength of the other Infinity Stones. In the MCU, the Power Stone is represented by the orb from Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 9. Time Stone. The green Time Stone grants its user control over time itself. It allows one to stop time, change the rate at which it flows, cause others to rapidly age, see into the past or future, and even travel through time. When used in conjunction with the other gems, it can cause the user to exist at all times at once. In the cinematic universe, the Time Stone is found in the Eye of Agamotto seen in Doctor Strange. Number 8. Space Stone. The blue Space Stone allows a wielder to manipulate space however they want. It lets the user teleport themselves or others anywhere, breaks the laws of physics, and when used with all the other gems, lets the user exist at all places in the universe simultaneously. We're starting to see why these stones are so scary. In the MCU, the Space Stone is actually the Tesseract, seemingly possessing some of the capabilities of the Power Gem in the comics. Number 7. The Soul Stone. The Soul Stone interacts with the souls of others. It can see into them or even grab them and suck the soul into a pocket dimension inside the gem. The wielder can then access the memories and skills of those in this wonderful dimension called the Soul World. The stone is actually sentient, craving the souls of others, which is something that actually rather disturbed the usual bearer of the Soul Stone, Adam Warlock. As far as we know, the Soul Stone hasn't been seen in the films, although some believe that the orange planet seen in the Infinity Wars trailer could be the Soul World, the embodiment of the gem. We'll have to wait to know for sure. Number 6. The Reality Stone. The Reality Stone, yellow in the comics and red in the movies, is largely thought to be the most dangerous of the stones on its own. It gives the user the ability to alter reality at will, from changing laws of physics to reviving the dead. It can even be used to perform incredible feats like creating whole worlds or even altering reality across the universe. In the films, the Reality Stone was turned into a liquid weapon called the Aether by Malekith, and was given to the collector for safekeeping. Number 5. The Mind Stone. The Mind Stone, blue in the comics and yellow in the movies, grants its user powerful psionic abilities, as its name would entail. It grants the wielder great telepathic and telekinetic abilities and increases their mental powers. When used with the others, it can link the wielder of the gems to all the minds in the universe. Not too shabby. In the MCU, the Mind Stone was in Loki's scepter, but now resides in Vision's forehead. For now. Number 4. One gem to rule them all. One alternate reality had a much more Tolkien-esque vibe to the Infinity Gem lore. Earth 93060 had a 7th gem called the Ego Gem, a golden gem that contained the essence of the omnipotent being Nemesis. This gem possessed Cersei, a former Avenger, and when Cersei met Loki, who had the other 6 gems, Nemesis came back. It took the combined might of the Avengers, Ultra Force, and alternate reality versions of the teams to take her down, so hopefully we can avoid that in the MCU. Speaking of Nemesis, number 3. Origin. One thing non-comic fans won't know is where the heck these gems came from in the first place. Well, remember Nemesis? Turns out it was actually a primordial entity, actually the only sentience in the universe at one point. Some descriptions even describe Nemesis as the universe itself. Turns out it got too lonely and tired of being the only thinking being around and ended its own life, splitting into the Infinity Gems. This is why they're much more powerful than when brought together, because they give the more complete power of Nemesis. Number 2. Adam Warlock. When talking about Thanos and the Infinity Gems, you're bound to see Adam Warlock referenced a few times, and some don't really know why. Well, in the comics, Adam Warlock was killed, but was later revived and taught to act properly by the High Evolutionary. For some time after, Adam was in possession of the Soul Stone, which contained a hidden dimension inside called the Soul World, into which Adam could put souls of others. These adventures would pit Warlock against Thanos and others a number of times. Number 1. The Infinity Watch. In the comics, each of the Infinity Gems was eventually given to protectors selected by Adam Warlock, called the Infinity Watch. They were chosen either because they were unable unable or unwilling to use the gems properly. Drax the Destroyer was given the power gem since he lacked the mental capacity to use it properly. He thought it was a jelly bean and ate it. The space gem went to Pip the Troll, the time gem went to Gamora, the mind gem went to Moondragon, and the soul gem stayed with Warlock. Most surprisingly, he gave Thanos the reality gem, thinking that if anyone was smart enough not to use the gem alone, it's Thanos. That definitely won't backfire. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. This was hard because I had to leave out some important points in favor of explaining all the stones, but hopefully it was useful. Let me know what other comic book concepts you struggle with in the comment section down below, because I probably struggle with them too, and I love learning together. And if you want more nerdiness, check out our Top 10 alternate versions playlist on the channel. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.